Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at number 11 in the Long War playthrough. Now, what's happening? We've had some success. We are now a bit on a good curve, having enough soldiers. I'm even contemplating trying out the headquarters soon. Maybe. Because this is starting to look like an okay group. But, first things first. First thing first. We need to wait a wee bit so we get these alien debris done, so we can have enough budget to build proper weapon. And we're gonna wait a bit. There could still be an emergency that would screw these plans. So let's keep going.
Important step forward in our research.
That's gonna help. Sustaining sphere. Do we go right away for the advanced laser? Or do we do some autopsy first? Let's go for the advanced laser.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
People recovering from their wounds will now have a good number of soldiers. Let's hope this lasts. But let's remember that in those 18 soldiers, some of them are simple rookies, or at least not experienced, so that number can sometimes be misleading. Very well, so we've done our first hunt for the hunter.
We've learned another piece of information about the chosen.
That's going to be helpful.
Slowly but steadily.
That's a hunt the chosen, locate event patrol. That's interesting. Locate event patrol. That's new. Order Art of War.
My followers and your people continue to grow in
Ability
skill,
point gained by
and
promotion
now
are
the
increased by
resistance can
25%.
take
That
on
is
more responsibility
nice.
Should you need it.
25% more points. Woohoo!
Our influence with the resistance factions has
Okay, so what is
motivated
that?
them to share some new information on the chosen.
Failure, ambush, 1/3. Okay, so it's a troop column, so it would generate a mission where we could, okay, attack the event directly. That's great. One of the problems we sometimes face in endgame Long War is that you have a region that have become so powerful that you cannot do anything. So to be able to generate mission to reduce their strength like this with covert operation is beautiful. But it's not a priority for us right now. Just simply gathering supplies is, I think, a very good idea. That's also tempting, which would give us more resistance orders. But for now, I'll just do a supply run, because I need this mission is only 4 days. If I go to this one, it's 9 days. We have an ambush of 31%. So who do we send? What's the failure rate? 57. I want to keep some of my best to potentially do the headquarter. So who do I choose? Spike? If I give you Spike and a Grenadier, you are at failure 7%. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
One of my favorite order that we can get through these is that you can no longer get ambushed on covert operation. That makes it so much easier. So right now we're not infiltrating any mission at all. That's why we have a good amount of soldiers. Smash and grab, I'm gonna ignore. What I would really love is to start the rebellion on any of these two there. Reduce enemy strength, but only 3 days, and now we're getting light moderate to 16. Wow. Escalating much. Okay, thank you.
Don't regret their failure.
Cleared. Beautiful. So I'm not gonna build anything. I'm gonna keep these supplies. I'm gonna put the one engineer here to help build our new Spock. And I will put the other one into the
This
exposed...
coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avengers.
Exposed.
But we'll need to add some
Coil.
shielding first to protect the crew.
Okay. That's gonna take a good 45 days. This is almost going well. I just fear that another shoe will drop soon. Enemy fight by force level UFO. What, just 10 hours? Yep. That's why intel is the key to winning the game. If you don't get your mission in time, it's not working. Free resistance personnel. That is tempting. But this map already has 11 rebel working, so it's not a priority anymore. 34 intel. No, not interesting. I want the liberating mission, which I get right here with 3 days. Be careful what you wish for. That would get me a scientist. We get an extremely light at 7 to 9. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna use some intel. We're gonna use some intel. If we push with 75% boost right now, we would be extremely light with this group, which I think will be just fine. Starting to get some items. For the witch, you're gonna get alloy plating, nanoscale vest. You don't need anything else. Do I give you a pistol as a side hustle? No, I don't. I want you to have maximum mobility. The more items you put on, the less mobility you have. Ranger, you gonna get this. I will build you a laser rifle. Do I have... I cannot build a scope yet. I need to research it. Right. But I can afford this. I can afford a few of these. Now I can give you 3 points of ablative armor. Laser rifle. Do I have a little scope or something that we've collected until then? Indeed, just one, but that's for the Rangers. Oop. Strip upgrade. That's not the right weapon. I have to... I had the wrong one? Pardon me. Pardon me. So, as I was saying, scope. Auto loader. Air trigger. There you go. That'll be a green weapon, a basic weapon. Basic upgrades. Warden. You will get a medic kit. You will get advanced plating. Warden is their hero, which was the last man standing on our tower mission. And a grenade. That will do. And we're gonna push this one to extremely light so that we can continue the liberation of that region. Defector is the second one in the chain.
Sky Ranger Squad.
The second out of 3 that we need to find through intel. Beautiful. Okay, Avatar project.
The aliens are still
There's
moving
already a
forward on the
facility
Avatar project.
activated.
Taking out
That's
that
not
facility
great.
would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
We are victorious. And the
Victorious.
cause is advanced.
Beautiful. I believe that now we can go do this. We're getting into ambush territory, which is not great. So we're gonna send somebody who's experienced in case they get caught. And I'm gonna send the Inquisitor. The ambush is getting a bit high for my taste.
We will work hand in hand.
I hope that'll work.
with our new allies.
Let's keep it going.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through
Okay.
your quarters.
Avatar
You
4
have
progress
made
already in 2
progress
dark
against
events.
the
We only able to
aliens over
stop
the past
1.
month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts
It's
will
escalating.
lead to further success.
Time is
Okay.
not on your side. It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
Attempt to sabotage. Attempt to sabotage. Right. But at least they're not training to make themselves stronger. Potential dark event, rapid response, permanent. Permanent firewall is really bad. Better against hacking attempt is bad. Ah. Okay. I do get one more of these, and it's gonna be this, definitely. More ability point makes the whole world a difference.
The Templars will follow.
Strain 6 already, wow. Do I have enough soldiers to send to the headquarters? I have to be really careful about this, because the headquarter mission is 10 soldiers. 10 of them.
Option is to find them first.
So if I send 10 of my best somewhere, truly locks down what I can do. Technical sharpshooter ranger, so that would be 4,
I have to hand it to him.
5,
Recruits lack
6,
experience
7,
they make
8,
up for in grit.
9. Yeah, I have enough people. I would be left with only 6, but I have enough. Do we pull a fuck it and let's roll? I believe so. There we go. First headquarter.
Setting course for West Asia.
Alright. Swarming with 40 enemies. Fuck me. 40 enemies already in the early game for the first headquarter. Right, so I'm gonna have some of these. Our sharpshooter here. Go armor piercing. Do I give you a pistol? I will give you a pistol. It's gonna emperor your mobility. So I'm gonna actually remove the frag grenade. I don't expect a sniper on this nest to use a frag grenade, but I'll give you a backup pistol. You gonna go tracer. Two sharpshooters, so we can have at least a sharpshooter nest of 2. Husker, you're gonna upgrade to alloy plating. You're gonna upgrade with tracer round. Rogue, alloy plating. You are an explosive girl, so go for that. I'm gonna build you laser rifle. Rifle. Time to get the best gear that I can give you. Mr. Shrink, same thing for you. Don't have a lot of upgrades for your weapon, but at least you're getting there. More alloy plating, please. Pardon me for the effing around, but gearing up this crew will be everything. More kaboom. Dr. Feelgood, that's a good name. I do not have the advanced medic kit, we're just gonna have to go with basic. To get the advanced medic kit, it is the Viper autopsy, which is gonna be one of the top priority next. Alloy plating. More trace around. Again, pardon me for the effing around, but oh, trace around is just a little 5% more hit chance. But I will not be bringing a shinobi to this fight. I will not. Shinobis are extremely useful for about most normal mission, but when you're facing 40 enemies rushing forward in melee, this is not gonna work. You're just gonna trigger 5 more groups of people, so not a good idea. Bring a grenadier. I'm gonna bring more boom. There is never enough boom. There's never enough. Same thing for the spark, actually. I'm not gonna bring a spark to this one. Of course, pretty much the same reason. Sparks are very good as cavalry to rush in and help. But when you go into 40 enemies, no. I'm gonna bring a ranger. Even if it's a baby ranger, it's gonna be more useful. So one more Roger Rabbit Raider rifle. Blah blah blah. Trace around. And laser. Alright. So this is 10 of my best against 40 enemies. But if we can manage this, then we liberate the region and we can put all the rebels toward getting supplies for us, which is where the turning point starts. And we need that. So it's going to be fairly intense. But let's try and make it done. Alright. Now that will take a full 20 days to infiltrate. And now that means we've put 10 of our best, committed 10 of our best into a mission. So yeah, we only have enough for one mission right now. And this is exactly where Advanced love to do retaliation when you have nothing left. Oops, pardon me. Alright, so we're taking the risk. We're going to the assault, because this region is only going to keep getting stronger. If I don't do it now, it can be you get to strength 7, 8. It's just going to get overwhelming.
Setting course
and I won't be able to get it done.
Eastern Europe.
So we're going to bite the bullet and go right now, and hope we have enough soldiers to survive the month. Start liberating the region again with only 3 days and the lost. No. Answer is no. Smash and grab, I'm gonna ignore. Pardon the click again, that's my fault. Guerrilla up, what do we got? Facility lead. with a scientist. That's tempting. An intel package, a scientist, and a potential facility lead. Alright, I will commit, but on the caveat that if I find some other emergency, that's the one I cancel. So, I'm gonna bring my rookie because it's time to start training that rookie. But we need to make it into 5 days if we can. Gonna have to remove one spark. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go in for it 5 only, but it is against 7 to 9, so this should be fine. The spark plug. Get yourself some. I'll give you a frost charge in
Charges in
case
this
of
grenade
trouble.
don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases
Bring the
inside
rookie.
should lead to an
You can bring a
instantaneous
technical
freeze.
with a medic kit. Pardon me. Mistaking you for a specialist. You don't care about medical, you care about boom. Cypher, that was a name for a specialist. Alright, so sorry there's a lot of prep time in this episode. But yeah, your first headquarter is extremely important to get right.
Sky Ranger to
In position to drop.
So, we have this one going on. This one is a maybe. If something, there's another more important targets pop off, I'm gonna cancel it. This one has strength for now 4, so I'm gonna go see if I can pick up something over there. We get a new spark. That is a huge deal. Alright, so Defector, boost infiltration. 7 to 9, Scientist. Beautiful. If we can get this done, it would be 2 out of 3 of intel mission for that region. If. That is always the if.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently captured by Advent forces.
And another scientist to improve
Recon
research
indicates
time
plenty of
is
hostile
none too
activity in the
shabby
area.
either.
We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all enemy contacts standing in our way. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP.
Alright,
Move to
inside the cell.
rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
And escape is over there. Alrighty then. So we are probably going to be stealthed.
Our position is concealed.
It is a large map, however. We have a lot of ground to cover. But at least the escape is not back where we started, so we don't have to go back and forth. Cowboy! Cowboy, you have a Wazer rifle.
Moving to position.
This big building here is going to be important if I can get a sniper on top while our people breach. Going up these stairs, that's a funnel point that can be dangerous. I have to keep that in mind.
Understood. Moving
Because
out.
when you're down there, you don't see... You don't have a good eyes on what's up here. And going up these stairs is usually dangerous. Warden.
Stepping off.
It's a good crew that we have at least here. The junkyard. Some of our best veteran. Lockdown. I'm not going to keep you on up here for now.
Copy that.
And the witch. Witch of the West.
I'll go quickly.
Ogre.
Stepping off.
We're starting to have a crew of not everybody's a newbie anymore.
Got it covered.
Okay, so that's the part that always makes me nervous. Because you never truly know what you have up these stairs. Alright, so I'm gonna put a lot of people on the stairs, which I know is a bit risky.
Rolling out.
But at least this way I can go up next turn.
On it. Affirmative.
With everybody, with the group, instead of one at a time.
Heads up, got movement.
Alright.
Scanning.
Okay, here's a door opening. Could be in this building. I'm not gonna send the sniper first, I'm gonna send the ogre first.
I'm on it.
Oh, well, there you go.
We're busted. Got some advent here.
Stairs, man. Why does it have to be stairs? Right, but this is leaving me in a good position. Stabbing this guy as would sounds very good, but pure fire can explode in your face when they die. That leaves me in a not the best spot. Huh. Alright, so which can go get that scout? Or, oh, the sergeant starting to pop up with more HP. It's escalating, alright. Let me check my options. Junkyard. Can you hit potentially more than 2 people? Potentially. I can just put you here.
It is clear.
Fire on the scout. Keep things simple. That'll work. Now we absolutely have to get rid of the flamethrower guy, because he's gonna spray us and make everything miserable. So I'm tempting to use already the hail of bullet to make it at 100% on him, which would leave my boy in a position to get blown up. Those are... I don't know if I'll be able to take them all out in this turn. It's problematic. Alright, go hail of bullet. Decision made. That shot cannot miss.
They hit the plate.
Sergeant is in a bad position to hurt us. So how much move do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 moves. I have 2 potential kill by the witch here. Cowboy can come in here and kill whomever he pleases. Those 2. Warden can do the same. Or at least could grenade somebody from down here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Since he doesn't have the option to go up there. Or I could go get the sergeant. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The sergeant is dangerous. I'm gonna go in his face and put on the shield. Hopefully bait him into firing on me. The thing is, Lockdown does not have much options. She is a death from above character, she doesn't have a pistol. So all she has is that 0% this turn, or a holo target. So essentially I only have 2 moves left, because
I'm on the move.
you cannot do much. Okay. Hunker down. Warden.
Seems
use a
doable.
grenade. Hopefully I will be able to grenade somebody from here, because that's the plan. And I'm gonna go for you, because you are the dangerous one. And I hope you don't explode on my boy Ogre. So you explode on my boy Ogre, but it did not break. Oh, you're good, because you were on the next side of the wall. Marvelous. So Cowboy,
Don't slow me
I'm
down.
gonna leave you without cover, which isn't excellent. But 97 the scout.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my
So I was not able to kill them all, but hopefully he's gonna take the bait and fire on the shield. That's what I hope. Alright, that worked. And you absorb the damage. Okay. So that actually worked.
Get a little too warm over here.
So yeah, this mission is only 5 to 7 enemies, but the enemies are now much stronger than they were. This sergeant is harder to hit, and they hit harder, and all that good jazz. Fuck, he's not dead anymore. That. Fuck. Okay. My whole plan was just to kill him right there. An Ogre, however, the flame is getting to you, which is not great. I hope you don't set yourself on fire next turn.
Be out there hunting.
So I'm gonna have to use this. Hopefully it's
Get
gonna
ready
finish
for a
him off.
surprise.
It does. Okay. So I use a bit of my resources already, grenades and all that.
Copy
But
that.
the first group of 3, which were dangerous, is done. And you can see how things are already escalating.
What am I doing with this?
Junkyard.
Got it covered.
Lockdown. Get up here.
Rolling out.
Momentum available. Get up here. Ogre, if you move, you get set on fire. If you stay there, you're probably gonna get set on fire. But I hope you won't. I'm gonna hunker down and hope you don't. Can you move now? You cannot. Right. Okay. So Warden is gonna go up.
I can handle that.
Junkyard is gonna go to this side.
Already there.
Lockdown is gonna go up. Hopefully get a sniper nest somewhere out there.
Okay.
The witch is gonna go into this side.
Go quickly.
Ogre, gonna have to keep you there. I hope you don't get on fire.
Don't waste my time.
Cowboy will go ahead with
We've got admin
a
here.
fuck. Well, we got a 68. And a graze.
Barely registered.
Now we have 3 active enemies. Well, I can at least try that.
Attempting infiltration.
Yeah, cool. I'll take it. And every little success in hacking will raise the hacking skill, so
System infiltration
It
in
is useful.
progress.
it is
We're
useful.
through.
Every little bit counts. Alright, so lockdown. We're gonna put you here for hopefully being able to shoot somebody next turn. So now I have 3 active enemy, which is not a great scenario. Crap. It's always the worst when you discover a new pot of enemies with your last move. Is
Stay
then
out of my head.
complete resist. Beautiful. Grab successful. Okay.
That didn't feel
But
good.
the grab doesn't do that much damage. The dangerous is always that it gets a follow-up.
They wouldn't
Only
have
1
my
damage. Okay. That's actually not too shabby. We only took 2 ablative damage. And this guy is, well, dead.
I strike for my people.
Or not, you can always miss a perfect critical. You bastard! Okay, well, before I move you, let's do that.
Running dry on ammo.
Wow, so you are on fire, so we tried, but you are on fire. So what I'm gonna do is heal you.
Go heal him.
So that you are no longer on fire. And then you should be able to fire. Why is it only... I don't have a shot on this guy outside? From the window? No. Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
And now you do 1 damage. Well, this round went to shit. God
Whatever
damn
you
it.
say.
Alright. Just a 48. Alright, well that worked. You salvaged the round for me, thank you. Advanced scope, that's beautiful.
What am I supposed to do with this?
That from above, just gonna reload.
Rock and roll.
So you do this. Finally, Ranger is always accurate. And reload.
Ready
I'm gonna leave
rock.
the sectoid alive because the sectoid is the least likely to do damage attack. And if probably gonna do another mind spin
Try to
or
take my
fire on the
confidence.
shield. Okay. Now can you please get your shit together and kill me a
Suffer
sectoid?
my rage.
Marvelous. Okay, so this wasn't very glorious. Illyrium core, that's beautiful. That was not glorious, but it did kill 6 enemies, and thus, this being a 7 to 9, groups are at least 2 to 3, so we have 2 to 3 enemies left. We have 1 group and 2 to 3. We have that we know. Very well. So to access this building, there's a door here. Or from the top, maybe. Probably gonna have to use the door. So let's go in for a breaching move. Let's go next to the door.
Running!
Warden, you're gonna join them.
Already there.
So will Junkyard.
10-4.
You will stay up here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Momentum move this way.
Overwatch.
Okay, so open this. Nothing is trying to molest me yet.
I can handle that.
Okay, I can go here. Marvelous. So these 2 will simply join him inside then.
Location confirmed.
These 3. Our exit point is on top of the building, so we'll need to start thinking of going up already. So Junkyard, you're not gonna join them inside, you're gonna go up already
Copy that.
to see what we can see.
Got some advent here.
And I trigger them, okay. The good news though is that we have a sniper on top. In that you have an 84 on the Purifier with armor piercing. but you graze.
Hardly did anything.
That is tempting but dangerous. That thing could blow in my face. Can I vault it? I can, but its 2 to 4 damage is... Let's take the risk. Let's hope it doesn't blow up.
You apart.
I can afford to be more aggressive. Good, because I can pretty much determine that this is the last group of enemies. So the flamethrower is out, which is already the biggest problem we saw. And I'm gonna bring you closer over here so that you can maybe get in that door. Right, so what do we see? That's a Rocketeer. Which can be another set of problem. You get in here.
Got it.
I think I did a wee bit of a mistake by getting it too forward with Junkrat. Overwatch. And you're going in for a stun. Okay, it's not too bad.
I'm under attack here.
100%. Finally, snipers are growing into their own. They're hard to use in the early
That
game.
won't do it.
When they don't, but when they grow into their own and they get a 100% hit chance, now you're talking. So I'm gonna eat the Overwatch, but I think it's worth it.
Strike of power. I can't take this for long.
That worked. We want ablative armor, but we get yet another graze.
Stronger than that.
Shield up. So I'm gonna leave the hacking to our hacker warden. I'm gonna go finish this up, hopefully.
Anyone
Wow.
want a souvenir?
Laser rifle doing 7 damage, I love it. Now Junkyard, I'm gonna move you over here to maybe
All right,
hopefully
I'll go.
finish up the drone. Okay, that worked.
Okay, so I got one.
I think that's all of them.
I'm out of firepower over here.
So we'll use our hacker to hack. And we're gonna get out of here.
Bypassing security.
And I think we have some goodies too. 1 new rebel joins the region or large cache of supply. We already have 11 rebel in that region, so I'm gonna go for broke. And get it. Very nice. We need all the supplies we can get at the moment.
We're through. And we're moving to deliver. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Okay. Alright, so right now we've killed all the enemies. And I think we've got this. So I'm gonna make a cut here and just run for the exit. If reinforcement comes, we're gonna see each other's back. But if not, until the end of the mission. Be right back. Alright, we got ourselves a flawless mission. Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll definitely take it. Definitely take it. And now we're getting Staff Sergeant. That's awesome. That's new. Once per turn, get an additional movement action if they've taken a standard shot at flanked or exposed target with your primary weapon. But low profile is so useful. Make partial cover count as full. Especially for a sniper, because most of the time when you're up there on the building, it is that little low cover, not full cover, so it's so damn good. Alright. Get a core, advanced trigger, supplies, 75 supplies, thanks to the hack. That is awesome, with 10 alloy. That's gonna make a huge difference. Along with an additional scientist. Woohoo! That was a very satisfying mission. We now have 10 soldiers available. We're doing almost alright.
Huh.
Sure.
Now this looks interesting. I got a special request here from one of our donors. It reads, an intriguing offer for your listeners.
Perhaps now I can afford
I
to
will
do a few
triple
things.
the standard price
Do we go
for
straight
every
for another
advent
spark? We go
burger
straight
that
for
is
another spark.
delivered
We
at
need
this
them.
location in the remote territories.
I need to do the scope, but I use them all.
Scribbled.
Ooh.
It's hard to read.
Right, that's on me. I should not have used all the scope. But I can do
Pagan. Guy's not winning any awards.
Capacity Magazine.
I'll tell you that.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Alright, so I just used up the supplies I just got, but for a very important thing. Advanced laser weapon is 2 days away. We have 10 soldiers ready to respond to emergencies. And a new scientist. So I think we're doing alright. The kids are alright. 14% up on the HQ assault.
Understanding will bring us closer to a decisive end.
Alright, so as long as we don't get a big retaliation with our pants down while we are assaulting that HQ, will be fine. I know, foreshadowing and all that. But that's where we are. I think we can manage. So that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. I'm sorry there was a bit of a... half the episode was prepped time for the HQ assault, but it has to be done right, or we're gonna be fucked when we attempt this HQ assault without the best gear available. And it's gonna be a doozy with 40 enemies. Alright, so thank you for watching until the end. Please do some YouTube stuff. And I will see you next time as we attempt to survive while 10 of our best soldiers are on an assault. See you next time.